Good afternoon, everyone. I know it's been a few days since the last time I made a video recording, and I wanted to give you a quick recap of move of stock CAPR today, intraday. So once right at the open this morning, we started seeing this action pre-market of this stock here due to news, and we had a couple of key levels even pre-market. If you notice at the high, this candle's right here, you're gonna notice that there was 735. Right at the open, we had a little small flush. If you look at this 2 minute time frame here, we moved to a red move, and I was live streaming this morning. You could probably find the video as well here. And we had a red to green move, and I told you guys I wanted to wait for a red to green move. If you look at these candles here, we have a gravestone doji right at the 5, right at the open, and doji right prior to the open candle. Small flush tested the view app, but didn't really close under it, and so we were able to roll over from that level and have this push here. Now intraday, if you notice here, this flag was developing here, and a lot of buying pressure was flowing in. This nice push became a 735 hit, and one of the things that I was looking for, as I was saying while I was streaming. I apologize. Said I wanted to see a breakout of 735 or a push over to the $half mark. Now, when he was able to do that, we had this nice push over the 750 area of resistance of $half over 750, and it was a quick push over to $7.80. We had a micro pullback. You notice these candles here, a couple of different levels here. Now, right at this candle, the 1 minute time frame, we had a push to a high at that moment of 780 and micro pullback, and then just to resume the trend for a high of $8 flat. Again, it's whole dollar resistance area. Those were the key levels that we were watching this morning. Now after that, we had a nice push, a micro pullback, and a big pop all the way to 849. Now later on during the day, if you notice, it started trending sideways a little bit. I'm gonna go back to a 2 minute time frame here. Went back. Here we developed this nice wedge pattern. If you look at the 2 and the 5 minutes, it was a picture perfect pattern pretty much. And if you look at this big green candle here with long wicks at the 15-minute time frame, what we had here was a spinning top formation right around here where you see the lower shadow of this candle. What we had at that moment was a spinning top formation right here, and I was waiting for a reversal of the trend. At that moment, the candle was actually red. If you look at the wick here, what we had, it was a shooting star, and I figured, okay, here we might have a reversal on a red to green, probably a rollover to the upside, because this candle shows me that the momentum is actually slowing down a little bit. Now at the 15, we developed this very nice looking wedge pattern. And if you look at the picture for the breakout, like if you look at this image here on the chart, we have this candle on the 15 right at the breakout of the pattern. We have a spinning top again for this nice breakout and push up higher to this move here. Now if you look at this nice flag at the 5, this is when we have the push, a little bit of consolidation. And if you look at this levels here on these candles, right, this candle, we had a support around $6.34 and $6.35 on this small candles here around this area. If you look at this thing here, you found nice support, and that was at the 2-minute time frame. Now if you look at the 5-minute time frame, what you're gonna see here is when this was flagging, there's two candles here for a closing of this flag going sideways and little consolidation. Beautiful bull flag here. You see this green 5-minute candle with a push, and two 5-minute candles going sideways, bearish candlesticks right at support where we on the 2 minutes right here, with a nice push over to a high of $7.52. If you look at this support around here, the same thing happened. Micro pullback, then another push over to a high of 832. During the day, it kept on scaling, and it was just trading sideways for the rest of the day. We had a nice push, as you can see here, in the 2-minute time frame over to $8.80, which was able to break the 849 prior higher day that we had. And then we had a big flush in the afternoon. I wasn't around for that. I saw it afterwards, but if you look at here, you're gonna notice there's two little dots here, or dashes really on this candles. One dash, two dash, and then the third thing is a candlestick. What this thing signifies right here is that the stock was halted on this big flush, and then it resumed trading pretty much sideways for the rest of the afternoon. Now I just wanted to bring you a small video, guys, quick recap. Hopefully you made money today and enjoy this recording, and thank you for listening. Happy trading, everyone.